In the beginning, Little Bit was a grassroots movement to make sure kids had what they needed: coats, hats, shoes, those things we call the essentials. Initially, it was about filling the gaps, and now it's about trying to change the trajectory of a child's life.
They are able to develop relationships with our kids, and they'll remember. If they've had a student from last year, they're like, oh, I remember you from last year.
It fits.
We have a winner.
I'm in the homes a lot, and I'm able to identify needs. So for me to be able to say, you need clothing, I understand that, and guess what? We have a solution for you. I've had parents in tears.
I'm so happy.
We love to hear that.
We also know that kids needed literacy, reading. We began a campaign to make sure that we built children's home libraries. Little Bit's been given books for the last 20 years. From books, we've gone on to STEM programs. Now we have 7 Lego teams, and we do a program called STEM Lingo. So you'll see us continue to expand those things in the education realm that will help support the education that children are getting in the classroom. Food insecurity was a big issue that came through during the pandemic. With our 11 food markets in partnership with the St. Louis Area Food Bank, children have the opportunity, as well as their families, to get eggs, cheese, butter, milk. We also have recipes to make sure that they know what to do with some of these items. So our health and nutrition area continues to grow.
Food insecurity is a big problem in the communities that we serve. Not necessarily just having the food, but having access to healthy foods. Everything's totally free. I just want them to feel comfortable just coming in here.
Y'all just keep doing what you're doing, and God's really gonna bless you guys, because what you are doing is not in vain.
In order to make sure that children have the future that we imagine for them to have, we really are focusing on college and career readiness. We're one of the only organizations that starts talking about careers at the elementary level.
Everyone has a purpose in their life. Within your purpose, you have people that you're supposed to touch and supposed to impact. And if you do, then it can change everything for everybody. So a big part of my job is to give students those opportunities, give students that access, give students the information. I want to show kids just how great they are to them. And I can see it, but I need you to see it for yourself. We're not coming to save anybody. We just want to help.
And what ties this wheel together is making sure that children are well and that they have family support. So we were able to bring on case managers, finding out what is it that we can do to help you attach to services.
Sometimes it can be taxing being the only person that can deal with some of the things, but to have somebody like William and Johnny to connect to our families in school and out of school, that is amazing.
3 families have already been scheduled for intakes. Everything that Mom disclosed as a need, I know for a fact that we can meet. This type of programming would have changed my mother's trajectory, I feel like, had she had an agency so supportive and holistic like the Little Bit Foundation. We're all kind of like a paycheck away from that. I am the clients that we serve.
This whole child model represents our version of the village, wrapping all of our services around our students. This is what we are hoping helps to change the trajectory and the lives of our students forever.